Assalamu alaikum. Hi, this is Md Samsul Alam again with you. So dear learners, honorable guardians, respectable educationalists, you are welcome to my today's online class. You know that due to COVID-19 situation, educational institutions all over the world remain closed, and all the educational institutions taking their class online. So at Mulbiel High School also has started their online class, and hence I am here with you with a very important topic for the students of class 9 and 10, and the topic is describing graph and chart. Graph and chart. So, in our public exam, the question is given that you have to describe a graph in 150 words, and the marks is 10. The chart is like this. The chart shows the expenditure of two countries on consumer goods in 2010. Here is a chart for you, and in this chart has shown the expenditure of two countries. One is France, another one is UK, and vertical axis is showing the amount of money spent, and on the vertical axis the consumer goods are shown. There are cars, computers, books, perfume and cameras. In your task, the question will be like this. The chart shows the expenditure of two countries on consumer goods in 2010. So how we will start? Before going to discuss, we have to know the different types of chart. How many types of charts? There are various types of charts. So this one is a bar chart, and if the chart is like this one is a also bar chart, but this one is column chart, this one is called bar chart. If the chart is like this one, this one is a pie chart. Now we are going to look at the flow chart. The flow chart is like this one. It is a process is shown with a flow chart. Flow chart is like this one. So this one is called a flow chart. So this one is table chart. Different types of data are given in the table. So this one is called a table chart. Then we will learn what is trend. What is a trend. Trend is the changing of data for going up or down. So trending is a changing of data in a chart. So now next one, we need some vocabulary to write a bar chart or graph chart. Here is some words for you, and all these words are verbs. Upward trends. If the trend is upward, then we will use this verb. First one is increase, grow, rise, went up, climb, soar. When the trend is towards the upward, we will use these verbs to showing the upward trends. If the trend is downward, we will use these verbs: decrease, drop, fall, decline, plummet, plunge. And if the trend is up down, we will use these verbs to describe the graphs: fluctuate, undulated, dip. And if the trend is the same, we will use this type of verb: stable, leveled off, steady, consistent. So dear learners, now we will look at some vocabulary, some adjectives and adverbs to describe a graph. So we can use this adjective and adverb: rapid, rapidly; dramatic, dramatically; quick, quickly; sudden, suddenly; swift, swiftly; speedy, speedily; moderate, moderately; steady, steadily; gradual, gradually; slow, slowly; mild, mildly; hurried, hurriedly; continuous, continuously; slight, slightly. So left side is the adjective and the right side is the adverbs. So if we memorize these few adjectives, it will be easier for us to write a graph chart very easily, and the verbs also. Okay, dear learners, now we'll write the graphs. There are 4 paragraphs for writing a chart. First one is introduction. Then we will write the overview. Then we will write body paragraph. One, and last body paragraph. Two. We will organize our chart graph with this paragraph. At first we will write introduction, then we will write overview, then we will write the body paragraph 1, and last we will write body paragraph 2. Now let's have a look at the introduction. In introduction, we will write the paraphrase form of the given question. Here is a written introduction for you. So the introduction will be like this. The chart illustrates the amount of money spent on 5 consumer goods: cars, computers, books, perfume, and cameras. In France and the UK in 2010, units are measured in pound sterling. So we'll write this one for our introduction by changing or paraphrasing some words. Here we can see shows, but we have written here illustrates. And the consumer goods, and we have make a list here: cars, computers, books, perfume, and cameras. And we have put a bracket. We have put a bracket to show the categories. And at last we have written units are measured in pound sterling. Units are measured in pound sterling. And it is a very good sentence, and these are written in a passive form, and there is a varieties in the writing. Now we will write the overview of the graphs. So look at the graphs. Both the two countries, most of the money is spent on cars, and the least amount of money spent UK in perfume, and the least amount of money spent by France in cameras. So we can write the main trends in our overview. So look at the overview here. Overall, the expenditure of the UK was higher than that of the France. So look here, red color is more higher than all the blue colors. So UK have spent more money than the France. So we have written here the expenditure of the UK was higher than that of France. In both the column, the UK is higher than the France. Both the French and the British spend the most money on cars, while in the UK the least amount of money was spent on perfume and compared to the cameras in France. The least amount of money France spent on cameras, and the least amount of money UK spent on the perfume. So this is an overview of the total chart. So we will write overview with this one, and here we will not write any data. We will write only the sentence to show the total overview of the graph. And the next paragraph, body paragraph. In body paragraph 1, we will divide this category. We can, in body paragraph 1, we will discuss cars, and then computers, and then perfume. And in body paragraph 2, we will describe another 2 categories. books and camera. So we are going to write the body paragraph 1. Most of the money spent by UK and cars and same for the France. Look at the second column. Here UK and France both are same amount of money spent by UK and France on computer. So we can write a sentence like this. Both the two countries spend the same amount of money on computers. And we will use two types of sentence structure. First one is noun plus verb plus adjective. So we are going to write a sentence with this structure. The amount of money spent on perfume by France is higher than that of UK. And we have to use a variety of words, synonyms, so that one word can't be repeated again and again. So that will be a good writing for the graphs. So dear learners, in our next class, I will take another class on graph chart, and in our next class I will write a graph in details. I hope you will enjoy the class, and if you have any problem to understand anything in this class, you can message me. Till then, Allah Hafiz.